So we have a very important piece of American history on loan here to the History Center. It is an original printing of the Emancipation Proclamation. There's only 20 still in existence, and it was one of 48 that were originally printed. This was issued in 1863, and these were actually sold at sanitary fairs, which were fundraisers to raise money for wounded soldiers. So the Emancipation is such an important document because, of course, because it declared all enslaved persons free. And it's also important because it started to change the focus of the war from preserving the Union to really ending slavery as well. So we do have the document on display. We have some information, some different facts about the Emancipation Proclamation. And it will be here till July 3rd for you to come and see. And I'll tell you just a little bit about some of the other pieces in the case, and then I'll let Nicole tell you a little bit about an exhibit we have coming up too. So we have the Emancipation, and then we have brought out a few pieces from the History Center's collection that are related to Lincoln. The most interesting one is this wooden cane. It has, I think it's a total of 32 different pieces of wood that it's made out of. And it was given to Lincoln as a thank you, as a sign of appreciation for a young soldier from Vermont that he pardoned. And it was given to him by the people of Vermont and made with the 32 different pieces of wood to represent the 32 states of the Union at that time. So this cane, the interesting thing and how it got here to York was that it was actually given after Lincoln passed away. Mary Todd gave this cane to one of his bodyguards, and eventually that bodyguard then gave it to one of his closest friends, David Garber here from Hanover, Pennsylvania. And then he donated it to us, to the Historical Society of York County in 1902. So it's actually one of the older pieces in our collection as well, one of the first donated anyways. We have a couple other Lincoln pieces. There's an alphabet plate that's kind of neat with his likeness on it. And then there's also this little wooden piece that was actually just donated in 2005. But it had been carved in 1959 by Levi Tommen of Seven Valleys. So it kind of shows our the popularity of Lincoln and our interest in him through time. So I'll let Nicole tell you a little bit about what's coming in June for it.
Hi there. This exhibit is open now, but it's part of a larger effort of celebrating Black history in 2021. We're very excited to announce that there'll be an exhibit opening here on June 19th, which is Juneteenth, and it's an exhibit by Ophelia Chambliss. She designed a timeline of inclusive history for York County. So that exhibit will open on June 19th. And we do feature some of Ophelia's artwork in the panels here for the Emancipation Proclamation. But do come back and see us at that point.
All right, so we'll have an organ concert here at the History Center's Historical Society Museum that starts at noon. And we also want to encourage you to come down to our Colonial Complex. From 11 to 4, we have living history demonstrations. So definitely check that out. It's still a nice day here before the rain starts. And thank you again. We hope you'll donate for Give Local. Thank you.